Gotta get the Holy Grail. Okay. Caittus does know the horror of the redraws. Okay, so what we're going to be doing... The game looks so broken. Yeah, the game definitely looks broken. So yeah, I'm letting them know the progress is based on the number of levels that they complete in a single playthrough. I will keep track of score on stream so that we can see how many levels they beat. And that is any levels, the number of levels in a single playthrough. However, it's possible that one of them could make it to the temple, and that would be kind of cool. So, Caittus, if you're ready, I'm going to start working on your audio. Yeah, it sounds like you are ready. Oh, this is beautiful. This music's so good. Okay, I'm checking with them right now. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. Just, the music is kind of awesome. Some of it is pretty rockin'. Slowbeef is ready. Cool. Caittus, I'm just waiting for you. Be sure to pause and mute me, by the way, if you haven't. Why don't I ever put back? Oh my gosh, not the now. Oh my gosh. Okay, wish them luck. We are getting ready. Yeah, good luck to both of you. Oh my gosh. You are two of my favorite people in the world, so go rock this game. As soon as I see movement in-game for one of these two players, then we will go ahead and start the timer. We have diary reading on both sides. Oh boy, message from Marcus. Okay. I would fully recommend... Well, I guess they're both going to go to Venice, huh? Or are they going to get the cross? I'm not sure which one is highlighted. Okay. They are going to get the cross. And that is movement. Here we go, Slowbeef. Currently punching and kicking. Wow, this game is beautiful. Huh, something looks a little bit more broken on one side than the other. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's hovering on Slowbeef's side. I'm wondering if there is a difference in the emulators that they're using. Yeah, Slowbeef has figured out how to levitate. Unless he did something that broke the game earlier. It does look like his background is a little bit misaligned. It's strange what's happening here. Either Slowbeef broke the game, it wouldn't surprise you if this game broke itself randomly. Yeah, it's possible that the game just broke itself. I'm not completely sure, but it's pretty broken. As long as it doesn't really affect fighting and stuff, I'm gonna allow this to keep continuing. Caittus looks like he already took a death. This is what looks normal to Slowbeef. Fair enough. As long as Slowbeef is still able to go through the level without too many problems, like, the biggest thing is going through and fighting these enemies that show up here. I'm relatively sure Slowbeef did mess up the vertical scrolling. We'll go ahead and see if this appears again later, then we'll go ahead and worry about it. I believe the cross has spawned for Slowbeef, so he's just got to figure out where to go. Why Slowbeef? Why did you do this? How did he do this? I have no idea, but Slowbeef has finished the first stage. Perfect. Slowbeef is currently at a point of 1. Caittus has not finished any stages. We'll go ahead and give 0 over there. Emu Hawk, okay. Okay, so I'm just saying it might explain the scrolling for Slowbeef. Not sure if it's still playable. Let's keep going. Okay, Slowbeef moving on to the next stage. This does not have the crazy scrolling. So that is fine. Caittus finishing the first stage as well. Bam, we have a tie. 1 versus 1. Slowbeef currently going through the castle here to see what is up. This place is a little bit difficult to figure out, though. It's basically a maze. I don't believe they have a limited amount of time, though, so it's a little bit calm trying to go through here. Caittus is going to Venice before anything else. Slowbeef decided to go rescue his dad. Probably a good idea to go get not get the Holy Grail. Caittus currently is doing the slide picture because, yeah, why not? This, by the way, is a little bit of a difficult puzzle. You do need this in order to pick the correct Holy Grail. Of course, I told them that they would use this information from the slide puzzle later, so who knows if they'll remember that. Caittus currently doing it. Doing a pretty good job. I think he might get a little bit stuck just because slide puzzles can be a bit tricky. We'll see. If he's good at slide puzzles, then maybe he'll do just fine. We'll find out. I'm leaning towards he's going to get a bit stumped. Oh yeah, this is the best slide puzzle music. However, even if you don't do great with the slide puzzle, he's okay. Caittus has that. Good, good, good. It still does count as beating one of the minigames here, even if he doesn't necessarily finish the puzzle completely. Okay, Caittus lining up the pieces pretty well. Okay, everything appears to be lined up, so now he's looking. He has the chance to look at that and see more or less what the Holy Grail is going to look like. Okay, so that counts as beating a second stage. Slowbeef, meanwhile, swinging around, trying to go save his father. Good idea. Caittus maybe jumping into that right away, but let's find out what he decides to do. Slowbeef taking a death. Luckily, deaths don't send you to the beginning of the stage again. It just causes you to have to start... what am I thinking? If you die, you just lose one of the grails up at the top. And as long as you keep going, you should be able to keep making progress. Okay, Slowbeef whipping a lamp. He's trying to figure out where to go in this place. I'm not completely sure where he needs to go. He'll figure something out. Again, mazes are beautiful. Wow, that swing. Very nice by Slowbeef. Swing across the chandeliers. So Caittus has a small advantage over Slowbeef. Again, the puzzle is not particularly difficult. Even if you fail, it does still count as passing that stage, because you can make progress in the game. Okay, Slowbeef going down the staircase, and it looks like he might be in the right place here. Is he? Okay, Caittus also trying to figure out exactly where to go in order to save his father. Saving his father is really important in this as well. You do not want the Nazis to get the book that has information on the Holy Grail. Grr. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think saving your father counts more or less as a continue in this game. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, Slowbeef. Now there was a trail in there. I think he missed it. Oh! Slowbeef gets kicked and unfortunately takes a death. Caittus, I think, is a little bit confused about where to go and what to do. Well, both of them are, frankly. Oh! Slowbeef decides to jump down. That's fine. Where's he going? Where do you go? What are you supposed to do? Yeah, this music is a pretty decent NES version of the original Indiana Jones music. This game, though, is a little bit confusing, especially when you're trying to figure out what to do. So yeah, this game is not the best game in the world. You're going to see, especially when we get to some motorcycle action, because motorcycles are awesome, that the game has some rough spots. Slowbeef swinging across the chandelier again. Good choice. Whipping the lamp. Doesn't look like it does anything in that specific location. Oh, watch out for guards. Good swift kick on Slowbeef's side. Okay, I see. Slowbeef still making steady progress here, I think. Caittus trying to figure out where to go and what to do, and I can't blame him. Nazi mazes are really difficult. Just gotta be honest. Bow, are you censoring some of my words? I think so. You can't wait for the motorcycle? Oh, neither can I. We're gonna see some fantastic motorcycle action. Okay, Slowbeef is up the way he needs to go. Oh, where do you need to go, man? I don't know. Oh, nope. Ah, he got past the Nazi. Good. They cannot see the path. I like it. Okay, good job. Slowbeef has one grail of life left. Caittus does not. And both of them need to figure out where to go in this maze. Definitely a terrible... This maze is just bad. Well, Slowbeef is down to the next level. It looks like he found the chair. Sitting on that chair does nothing. Okay, but you can sit on it. Okay, Caittus trying to whip a little bit and see what he can do here. Slowbeef with the sitting strats. Yeah, go ahead, sit down for a little while, see what you can do. Caittus, unfortunately, got caught by the Nazis. He's gonna go get his dad's diary. Okay, cool. Give me my father back. Okay, time for motorcycle action. I hope you all enjoy some beautiful motorcycle stuff. Yeah, Caittus, oh, it just got gunned down. This music is pretty fun. Oh no! Come on, Slowbeef, where do you need to go? What do you need to do? Here's the next half hour. Well, oh my gosh, so many deaths. So I believe you can shoot. No, you can just jump. Okay, good jump by Caittus though. He's continuing on. He's gonna jump over that broken bridge. Slowbeef having a hard time figuring out where to go. Caittus dying again. And I think that is... Wow, they took the diary again. Wait. So it looks like losing that doesn't necessarily lose you. Like, you don't have to reset. Caittus has still beaten 2 of the levels so far, including Venice. Okay, Caittus getting back into this. Time to do more motorcycle action. Motorcycle action is really rough. Oh, Slowbeef onto his last life of health in the dungeons, trying to find his father. This is just a bad game. Holy crap. Like, seriously, you never need a maze like this. If anybody ever says, hey, we want to make a maze, just tell them to not do it like this, because it's terrible. It's not allowed. Okay, Slowbeef still trying to figure out where to go and what to do in the maze. Never seen anyone playing the action game. Oh, it's good stuff. Ooh, Caittus manages to make a Nazi blow up. Good job. Yeah, this is pretty much a rough game. Okay, Caittus deciding left path. Unfortunately, he died. Neither path working. Okay. Caittus gonna be doing motorcycles again. That's fine. Maze is made with inhumanity. Pretty much. It's pretty bad. Okay. Slowbeef still going through the maze. This is exactly what you expected from a Nazi maze. I mean, that's fair. It's the Nazis. Okay, Slowbeef falling down a little bit. That's fine. Oh, geez, Caittus crashing into the broken bridge. Oh, and again. Well, okay. He got the jump. There we go. Okay, Slowbeef, it looks like he's just gonna die. He's like, yeah, whatever, let's keep going on. So, Slowbeef loses the diary. He's gonna have to go back to Berlin and get it. Not a huge deal. He'll be able to do that later. There is other stuff. Okay, it looks like Slowbeef has opened up the option to go get the Grail, but he's gonna go get the dad's diary instead. Yeah, I'm saying that honestly it would probably be better to get the diary, otherwise it's gonna be difficult to make it through certain sections. Slowbeef going through the forest, doing some jumps, and unfortunately he gets shot a little bit. Let's see what he's able to do here. Obviously the goal of this game is to get the Holy Grail. Having the diary is going to be very helpful in doing that. Slowbeef currently having some road rage going on. Not completely sure what Slowbeef's doing, but he's trying to figure it out. Oh, they both crash. A little bit rough. Caittus going through the motorcycle section. Slowbeef hitting a mine. I think that's his first mine in this section. Okay, very nice. All you have to do is jump a couple times if you stay on one specific track. Slowbeef unfortunately blew up still. Caittus getting a good jump and slowing down. Good, Slowbeef. Oh, jeez, he managed to do it, just barely though. Looks like he doesn't realize you can slow this down. Yeah, I would take the left side here. Good job, Slowbeef. Okay, Caittus still figuring out this sort of this dumb motorcycle section. It's all trial and error, really. It's just difficult. Okay, Slowbeef getting some more good jumps going on. Motorcycle trying to ram him off the road, but luckily he's able to counter and stay alive. Caittus fighting the dude with the whip, doing a great job. Slowbeef still continuing on. Oh, unfortunately the Nazi blew up and took a little bit of damage. Okay, very nice jumps by Slowbeef. This music is so good. Oh no! Slowbeef crashes into the forest. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the diary back, and he is continuing on. He's gonna go find Marcus. I think it would be worth trying something else. Okay, let's see how Slowbeef is able to manage the tank. Hopefully he's able to do a good job. Good, took one Nazi down. The tank is not too difficult, honestly. So at this point, you have to just fight a certain number of Nazis, and then Marcus will eventually get saved. So there are all these normal encounters, and then Marcus is gonna show, or a boss Nazi is gonna show up. Yeah, a boss Nazi. Like, literally, that's what it is. Okay, good kicks by Slowbeef. Ducking and kicking is working out really well for him. Oh, unfortunately he got kicked off the tank. Getting back up. Oh, and he got kicked again. Back up. Wow. The run and jump is pretty sweet as well. Bam! Off the tank. Good. Okay, Caittus trying to do the diary again. Okay, Slowbeef. I love it. The boss just jumps off. That counts as a victory. Good. Slowbeef moving up to 2 points. That means that they're pretty much tied at this point. Oh! And Slowbeef may be heading over to Venice. Let's see what he does. Okay, and this is going to be the maze. Oh, the Botsy. Yeah, he just jumps off. It's so good. I don't know why he goes and jumps off, but he does. Okay, Slowbeef. Unfortunately, the later you go here, the less time you have to actually complete the puzzle. This is still going to count as a victory, even if he doesn't manage to get it sorted out. But if he fails this, then he won't really know what the Holy Grail looks like. So he should pay attention to this. The ending is goofy. Oh, I believe it. Oh, this game is super rough for Ellen. It's a very special game, okay? Oh, Andy, you beat No Rules Get Fat? That's good to know. Good job. Okay, Slowbeef is starting to run out of time as you see the fire at the bottom. That is how much time he has left in order to do this. I don't know if he's going to be able to figure out the puzzle. Okay, he's got the top half, or the top fifth. So that's good. Okay, Caittus is going to try to get his dad out of the castle. Don't know if it's going to work. Let's see what happens. And Slowbeef is out of time, unfortunately. That was close. I'd better keep the sketch of the grail in a safe place. Yeah, you better do it. Good sketch. And that is counting as his third. So Slowbeef has completed a couple of the areas. He's now going back to the motorcycle. Slowbeef in a slim lead according to the measurement that we're using here. Caittus trying to go find his father. Andy, thank you for the host. I'm so proud of how you did with that game, man. Honestly, you surpassed all of my expectations. So good job. Oh my gosh. And Kyle, I appreciate the host. Thank you very much. Oh, Caittus running around, punching, doing a good job. Oh, Slowbeef unfortunately gets shot and dies. Little rough. Yeah, you can whip the lamps. No hearts, unfortunately. It's a sad day. Wait, Andy, the alien world was that poorly designed? That is beautiful. Okay, Slowbeef getting shot a little bit. Well, when I say a little bit, it only takes one shot, really, but, you know. Okay, Slowbeef just trying to not die. Okay, good. Good job, Slowbeef. Caittus still fighting, doing a good job battling the different Nazis. Okay, unfortunately they still have the diary. Slowbeef is still going to go after the diary. He's not taken on the Grail yet. I think that might be a fine idea at this point. Just try to get as many advantages when you go and fight, or when you go and try to do the final area to get the Grail. It looks like you can actually go and do that pretty early, but you're at a severe disadvantage when you don't know which Grail to grab. So whoever makes it to finding the Grail, or to the temple area, would be considered in the lead when they do that. They need to get there and complete 3 puzzles, again, just like in the movie. The puzzle where you hop over the letters in order to spell stuff. The puzzle where you need to walk and not die. I'm trying to think, what's the other puzzle? Oh yeah, choosing the correct Grail. That's kind of important. Just a little bit important in this game, getting the actual Grail. We have not seen walk. You know, not fall off and die. You have to have the confident walk and make sure that you walk in the area where you don't die. Caittus, unfortunately, did not manage to get through, and he is game over. Going to be starting over. The one where you have to roll? I don't think the one where you have to roll. No, the walkway above the chasm where if you fall, you die. I mean, in most chasms, if you fall, you're going to die. That's how chasms work. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Justin made me some hot dogs, and they look absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. No, this looks great. Thank you. Okay. Caittus is slowing over, so at this point he has gotten a record of 2 levels beaten. Slowbeef has beaten 3 of them so far. Yeah, Justin does a good job of keeping me nourished. I'm good. Okay, Caittus trying to get past this first level again. Not really a huge difficulty, just gotta get the cross. Oh, other people want hot dogs, Justin. He said too bad. Okay, Caittus has 5 more bad guys he needs to kill in order to get the cross to appear. Slowbeef still doing this section. The motorcycle is so hard. Oh no, you're crossing him off your Christmas list? Oh, that's so sad. Well, maybe we'll try to get some hot dogs for you later. Oh, Red Queen, I think No Simple Way was just joking, not actually giving spoilers, so don't worry about that one. Caittus jumping into the water. That's okay, No Simple Way. Everybody gets timed out. That's just how it goes. If something looks like a spoiler, they have the right to just do a quick purge to make sure that it doesn't show up. Oh, that... Yeah. But yeah, everybody gets timed out here, so don't worry about it. That's just what we do in my chat. Everybody gets timed out. Slowbeef is deciding to go for the Grail. Okay, in that case, he has the chance to actually win the game at this point. Okay. It got a little bit dim, so it's hard to see exactly where he needs to go now. But I think he might be fine. Okay, just hold. And Slowbeef is through. Okay, with that said, the current number that we have here, the 3, doesn't matter so much. Slowbeef now needs to decide which path is the right way to go in order to do the safe walk. And does he make it? The diary has the answers. Check it carefully next time. Nope! Okay, with that said, Slowbeef has taken the lead. It's a definitive lead. We don't even need to pay attention to scores now. He has done an attempt to get the Grail, but unfortunately failed. So Slowbeef is in the lead at this point. Caittus needs to get to the point where he can do an attempt to get the Grail. But yeah, you sort of kind of need to have the diary at that time. It really helps. This looks like something you could play and moderately enjoy. It's okay, it's okay. It's not the worst game in the world. The controls are a little bit odd, and the motorcycle section, you're going to see them die over and over and over and over again. Slowbeef currently trying to get what the Grail looks like. Okay. This music is beautiful. So good. Okay, Caittus trying to do the tank to get Marcus. Would it be considered cheating to just screen cap the Grail puzzle? I did not actually outrule that and say that that's against the rules. So if they want to use screen caps, I'm not going to say no. But that's completely up to them how they want to do it. Yeah, this music is pretty rocking. The fight here is a little bit... It's hard to tell if you're actually going to hit and knock them off, though. That's the biggest difficulty with the tank fights. Does Caittus know we're scoring this way? Yes, Forceful Balloon. I told them that that's how we are scoring. And Caittus finishes the Marcus. Like, why does the boss just go and jump off? You can win the game to win the whole thing. Yeah, Slowbeef, yeah, that's gonna be right. Okay, so I'm typing it in there. If neither of them attempt the Grail, then progress is based off of who completed the most levels. Caittus is currently actually going for the Grail, by the way, so we'll go ahead and see how he does. He did take a look at the diary, which means that he knows which way he needs to walk across, and I think he even completed the Grail picture on this specific attempt. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, unfortunately that is death. It looks like he went the wrong way. Oh. Yeah, it looks like we still have the odd floating thing going on with Slowbeef's side. Slowbeef did make more progress doing the Jehovah puzzle. Caittus has gotten to that puzzle but didn't manage to get through that section. He landed on a D. Okay. So honestly, what would probably be in Caittus's best interest is to do the slide puzzle for the Grail. Slowbeef is low G, man. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I would assume that it's an emulation bug. He's still able to play the game. Okay, Slowbeef did get the cross, and he's able to make progress. That's really fast. He's able to see pretty well what the Grail looks like there. Oh, good, good, good. Motorcycle has infinite continues, but if you lose the other stages, it's an instant game over. That's what it looks like. If you lose the other stages, pretty much game over if you die on the tank one. I think that if you have the diary, it's not a huge deal. You lose the diary, and if you die again, you are game over at that point. I don't know. The game over is a little weird in this game. Yeah, so... Oh no, Slowbeef gets knocked off the tank. So both Caittus and Slowbeef have done a Grail attempt. Caittus got through part of the rock hopping section. Slowbeef has gotten through the whole thing. He just didn't know how or which letter was what he needed to stand on in order to get across. Okay, Slowbeef managed to get Marcus. Okay, Slowbeef has the location of the Grail. He's skipping his dad. Probably not the worst idea. Let's be real here. Okay, time for Slowbeef. Okay, and he needs to use the heart tile. Do not do any hearts in chat, by the way. That would be a bit of a spoiler. But Slowbeef might actually have this in the bag. If he manages to get across the Jehovah puzzle. We'll go ahead and see how he does. Caittus, meanwhile, trying to get the Grail done. Again, if Caittus manages to get the picture of the Grail here, then that will be perfect. He'll be able to see what it looks like. Okay. You haven't seen the movie since you were 6? It's been a while since I've watched the movie. It's a good movie, though. It really is. I think Caittus is starting to perhaps get a little bit panicked. He knows, though, what the Grail looks like, so that should be enough knowledge to help. Okay, Slowbeef is through. He's gonna take a look at his sketch. This has the information I need. Let's see if Slowbeef is able to pick out the right Grail. Okay, because there are a lot. And when I say a lot, if you scroll all the way to the right, then you get more Grails. So he needs to study the picture that he has. Nope! Slowbeef fails the Grail pick. Now, there are more than 6 Grails. That's the biggest thing that will probably be helpful. He chose poorly! He chose poorly. That's okay. I mean, we chose poorly having this game. Well, Plexel, thank you for the host there. Okay, Caittus, just trying to cross. Okay, I think, yeah, Caittus should be able to finish this time without too many problems. This belongs in a Kuso museum, Faizu. Okay, Caittus is through. Did he go the right way? As a matter of fact, he did. Okay, time to pull out that sketch and see what it looks like. This has all the information you need. Oh, baby, better choose the right one then, because you're not going to get a second look. Okay. Are we going to see him choose wisely? Is he going to choose poorly? I like this music, though. Slowbeef doing pretty well on this slide puzzle. I think he's got the right idea. It's probably close enough that he's going to be able to have enough information there. Good. This Grail bit is unkind. There's so many Grails. I'm purging that because that might give them information that's too helpful. You know, I'm going to go ahead and time you out. Honestly, they are free to use whatever tools they have at their disposal. I do not ban, just like passwords. They can't hear me, yeah. Just like passwords. They are free to use whatever means they have in order to remember what the Grail looks like. Okay, Slowbeef still taking out several of these Nazis, and he should be able to move on to the Grail portion after this. I don't know why maybe that's just how the boss goes. I thought that, like, he just goes and jumps off because, well, whatever. Okay, Slowbeef moving on to the next section. He needs to use that specific symbol, the one with the small plus at the top. Caittus having a hard time remembering exactly what it looks like. Okay. It is a movie. I would presume it's a reference to a movie, yeah, Proton John, or to the movie. I just don't remember the Nazis. No, I remember one of the Nazis doing that. Never mind. Yeah, I remember that. I had to think a little bit. Okay, Caittus, go ahead and do the coin flip. Let's see what you're able to do. Which one? Which one? Did he get it? You chose wisely. Unfortunately, you are not worthy of the Holy Grail. Oh, holy crap. He chose wisely. What's going to happen now? Okay, you failed to rescue Marcus, and then he gets kicked out. Ah! So he got the Grail, but not the good ending. Okay. Slowbeef. Getting back into this. Is that considered not a clear? I'm not saying it's a clear. It definitely wasn't the good ending. None of these are the Grail from the movie. So yeah, with that said, taking a look at the levels that have been completed, both of them have done the Grail puzzle and finished it. Both of them have done the tank and finished it. Both of them have gotten the cross. Yeah, I would say that's farthest progress. If both of them get the bad ending, then tiebreaker will be based on the number of levels completed, yeah. But I would say that's more progress because he's managed to get through the Grail but not do everything else that would be needed. So Caittus has a slight lead. He has managed to pass the Grail level. Is it not a matter of who does more? I think at this point it is, because this game doesn't give you a clear if you just go and get the Grail and you don't save Marcus and you don't save your dad. At least I'm not completely sure about saving your dad. Maybe you have to, maybe you don't. I'm not 100% sure. Did they need the cross for anything in the movie? For a museum. I think the cross had some information about the Grail. Yeah, the music actually, some of the music is pretty good in this game, not gonna lie. That was one of the things listed. Well, yeah, this music is pretty good, by the way. I really like this music. Okay, Caittus has completed the Grail puzzle. Bam, it'll have a picture for him. The cross was the intro action scene. So, yeah, that's one thing that I would say with this game. It's like the cross, or the Grail level is its own level. And that all of the other stages are their own level. So they've completed the same amount, except the Caittus has completed the Grail level, Slowbeef has not. The cross was the thing and he was going after before he even heard about the Grail. Sure, I mean, his dad talked about the Grail all of Indy's childhood. Maybe it didn't have anything to do with it. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Okay, Caittus trying to take down another Nazi. Good kicks, swift kicks, very nice kicks. Slowbeef taking them down as well. You think he'd be a believer after the Ark of the Covenant? Yeah. You would think so. You would think so. Oh, holy cow. Slowbeef has a sub on his... Aw. You know, a random visit from David Hasselhoff. I completely approve, okay? Everybody, celebrate the Hoff. He's just come to say hi. I like it. I like it. It's good stuff. Lord Dalek had some information. If you don't do the level that Caittus is on first, it does become harder. Yeah, this game has a weird difficulty in it that if you don't start on certain levels first, they do become more difficult later on. So you sort of get to choose your own difficulty. It doesn't really tell you that, but they do get more difficult. Okay, Caittus moving on. I don't know if he's on the right track. Ooh, Indy taking quick death. But that's okay. Caittus is still in this. Let's see what happens. Indy definitely lives in an interesting world. Last Crusade was the third Indiana Jones movie. It was a good one. What? Caittus found a secret passage? Spooky. Okay. Which, by the way, when Slowbeef was whipping some of those, I didn't see secret passages open up, necessarily. Some of them did, but not all of them. Maybe some... I don't know. Maybe I'm lying here. I'm wondering, though, if there was something from the emulator that was preventing things from appearing. I don't know. Okay, Caittus unfortunately was not able to get that jump. He's continuing on through this area. Haha, RV, what skull? I agree. I have not... No, what is it? Nobody knows. I think, you know, there are only 3 Indiana Jones movies. Okay, Slowbeef still doing the tank. Good kick. That was a beautiful kick. Good whip. Wow, Slowbeef just killing it with these whips. Doing a great job here. Oh, unfortunately, that Nazi was way too excited. Good hit by Slowbeef right there. Yeah, get that whip action going on. And here goes the last one, just whee! Okay, Slowbeef. I think he's gonna go try to rescue his dad real quick. That would be good. We have just 9 minutes, about 8.5 minutes left. I think this is in his best interest. So, Yeah, here's how the match stands so far. Both of them have completed the same number of levels outside of going to get the Grail. Caittus actually did finish all of the levels going to get the Grail. Not all the levels going to get the Grail. He actually did get the Grail, but got the bad ending. So he did manage to get an ending in this game. Because of that, if Slowbeef does not pass this level, it would definitely look like a lead for Caittus when time comes to it. Okay, we have 7.5 minutes left. We're getting really close to the end here. Slowbeef sliding on through the fireplace, doing a good job here. Okay. And Caittus now doing some motorcycles. Oh, by the way, did Caittus just finish that level, or did he die too much? I don't think I quite saw. Was it a finish, or did he die? Sorry, sometimes I'm paying attention to one side of the screen and I miss something really important. He died. Okay. Good to know. Thanks. So, the motorcycle is actually pretty unimportant as long as you keep the diary. But let's go ahead and see what Caittus is able to do here. Is he going to be able to complete this level? I would still count it as one of the other levels that you can pass. Slowbeef doing a little bit of buffering. Doesn't the motorcycle only show up if you lose the diary as punishment for being bad? You have to play more of the game? I believe so, but I would still count it as a level that has been beaten if either of them does finish it, which honestly this level is super difficult. Who knows if they would be able to do that. Yeah, Slowbeef, the difficult thing is that if he doesn't get the diary back, then he wouldn't be able to go do the next mission to actually go get the Holy Grail, and it just, he wouldn't be able to beat it. I think he'd have to take a gamble and try to get through there. Oh, Caittus unfortunately loses that level. Slowbeef got shot, unfortunately falling off his bike. Well, that's okay, he's gonna get back into this. Unfortunately, that is a death for Slowbeef. Let's see what he decides to do. Gonna go after the diary again. The motorcycle stage is so long, though. It's so long. You want to see someone win? It's a difficult game. Give me back my father's diary. Why do you choke someone and then, hop on a motorcycle? It's a little bit confusing. By the way, the difficulty when you do the motorcycle stage is the number of lives. So again, the longer it takes to get to the motorcycle stage, the fewer lives you're going to happen the fewer lives you're going to happen. Wow, that didn't even make any sense. You're going to have fewer lives when you get there. Trying to English over here and having a hard time. Okay, good job, Slowbeef, ramming the motorcycle dude off the edge. Did a good job. You think you're gonna leave with the Grail? Yeah, who cares about the knight? He's like, yeah, you found the Holy Grail, but too bad because I psychically know about Marcus, so you lose the game anyway. Seriously? No, just leave with the Grail, okay? Too bad, Marcus. Too bad, Dad. You've got immortality. Woohoo. See, it's like vampires, okay? Vampires usually have to just not care about the people who are closest to them. Just go straight for that immortality, bro, okay? Grab it. Run with it. Leaving with the Grail is known to end poorly. Just run. If you ran faster, you could probably get out before everything collapsed. Like, seriously, temple's not that big. Well, I mean, the temple's big, but you're at the entrance, okay? Seriously. Did you see how long it took everything to fall in there? Just go fast, okay? Be Sonic. Caittus, going after the diary again. Okay, Slowbeef and Caittus still going through the motorcycle section. Bam! Slowbeef managed to get a Nazi to blow up. That's always good. I always want to do that. Okay, just got to continue these dodges. He's doing a good job, though. Honestly, he's getting pretty darn good at this motorcycle section. The conviction route over the conscious route. Well, yeah, at this point, Relin. 2 minutes left. Yes, Slowbeef. You never have to do the motorcycle level if you succeed on everything else. Yeah, I believe you're right, Corndan. Okay, Slowbeef is gonna do a quick rush. Let's see if he's able to get through this. Slowbeef, come on. This puzzle takes so long. Oh my gosh. Don't stress me out like this, boy. Yeah. He's going for it, though. Let's see. Oh, I don't know where he's going. I think he got confused. Oh, and there he goes, and that is time. Time. Stop timer. Okay. Bam. We are done. Oh, he gunned for it. He tried to go through that as quickly as possible. Didn't happen. Okay, I'm... Okay, I typed out, Caittus did choose the Grail. Yep. He managed to get the Grail. Both of you completed the same number of levels. You got a bad ending. Yeah, that was a good race. Really a fantastic job. You beat Cross, Venice, Tank, and Grail. The thing is, if you pick the Grail and you haven't saved your father and you haven't saved Marcus on that playthrough, then it turns out that it gives you a bad ending because this game is quality. Slowbeef, though, you did lose this match, but you are not out of the tournament. You know, it's not that easy to escape. So you will have another chance to stay in this, in the losers bracket. You're not dead, which is fantastic. So hopefully you're able to rise from the ashes